Hi, my dear students. Welcome to my YouTube video. Last video we discussed about heat transfer, modes of heat transfer, and today we are going to discuss about Newton's law of cooling. So it states that heat transfer from hot body to cold body is directly proportional to the surface area temp and the difference of temperatures between the two bodies. This is what Newton's law of cooling means. The rate of heat transfer is directly proportional to the surface area and a difference of temperature of two bodies. Means, say for example, there is a there is a cup of tea having with certain temperature of tea, and there is a surrounding, so there is a surface. This is surface area of this tea and surrounding temperature. Ts means what? Surrounding temperature, and T means what? Temperature of this tea. So depend upon surface means atmospheric temperature, the heat transfer will depends upon atmospheric temperature and the surface area of this cup. So consider in summer the heat transfer from T to surrounding is very low because atmospheric having high temperature. So that's why the heat transfer rate is very slow in summer. Similarly, in winter or in rainy season, heat transfer from T to atmosphere is very fast because of what? There is a low temperature in atmosphere. This is nothing but a what? Newton's law of cooling. See here, and initially there is a heat transfer, it is very fast. See here, see, this is what? Heat transfer rate initially there is very fast compared to this. This is what? Heat transfer rate. This is decrease in temperature, means there is a heat transfer rate is very fast. And similarly, as temperature decrease, heat transfer will be very slow, means this is what? Heat transfer rate. See this one, this is very slow because of what? Temperature becomes now nearly equal. That's why heat transfer rate is very slow after certain time. But initially heat transfer rate is very fast. See here, you can observe here, this is what? Heat transfer rate. Initially means initially there is a heat transfer rate is very fast because of what? There is a high temperature difference. After certain time, as it heat decrease in T, the heat transfer rate will be very slow. See here, this is what? Heat transfer of from T to atmosphere. This states what? Newton's law of cooling. See here, this is what? Newton's law of cooling. This will depends upon what? This means this law is directly proportional to what? The surface area. This is what? Surface area. And this is what? Surrounding temperature. This is what? Surrounding rate of heat transfer will directly proportional to surface area and surrounding temperature. This is what? Newton's law of cooling. See here, Newton's law of cooling. It said what? Heat transfer from hot body to cold body is directly proportional to the surface area and difference of temperatures between the two bodies. Two bodies means what here? Fluid means tea and cup and atmosphere. There is a two bodies, means Q is directly proportional to A surface area and difference of temperatures. This is nothing but what? Newton's law of cooling. See here, there is one example. Consider there is a metallic piece having surface area A, means this is metallic piece having surface area A there is a hot fluid passing over metallic plate. See here, this is what? Hot fluid passing over the metallic plate, and that plate having high temperature, C means what? Ts, than the fluid temperature Tf. Tf means what? Fluid temperature. And here Ts means what? Surface temperature of this plate. Now heat means what? Q is directly proportional to surface area A, and difference of surface and fluid temperatures means Ts minus Tf. Therefore Q equals to Ka of Ts minus Tf, where K equals to convection heat transfer coefficient. Means as fluid passing over this surface plate, metallic plate having certain temperature and fluid having certain temperature, but plate having high temperature than the fluid, means heat transfer from plate to fluid, and that will be depend upon completely surface area of this plate. Means this is surface area of this plate, and temperature difference between Ts means temperature of surface plate and temperature of fluid. This is what Q means. This law states that what? Q equals to Ka, means K is constant, A means surface area, into Ts minus Tf. Means Ts means what? Plate temperature. Tf means what? Fluid temperature. So nothing but what? Newton of cooling. Okay. Next, Fourier law of heat conduction. This law states that, or you can say this is also called law of heat conduction. This law states that the time rate of heat transfer through a material is proportional to the negative gradient in the temperature and to the area at right angles to that gradient through which heat flows. Means consider there is a plate. Okay, so as heat is passing through this plate, when from left to right, means this is T1 and this side is T2, means T2. So when heat transferring from left to right, means Q equal to what? Heat transfer is directly proportional to what? Dt by dx. Dt means what? Change of temperature. Dx means what? Thickness of metal. Means there's nothing but what? This is x. Means x. Dt means what? Dt means change of temperatures, means T1 minus T2. So therefore this law states that what? The time rate of heat transfer through a material is proportional to the negative gradient in the temperature and to the area at right angles to that gradient through which heat flows. Means why it is called negative? Because as heat flows from left to right, the rate of heat transfer will be very slow. Means because in the left side temperature is very high, and in right side temperature is very low. That's why heat transfer will be decrease as heat move from left to right. That's why this is written in terms of negative. See here, this is what? Negative Ka into dt by dx. Again here K equal to thermal conductivity of that particular material, A equal to surface area of plate into change in temperature divided by thickness of plate. This is what? Fourier law of heat conduction. See here, this is T1 given here, this is T2, and K means what here? Thermal conductivity of that material, and here T1 is greater than T2 and A is area. So as heat flows from left to right, the rate of heat transfer will be decrease gradually. That is called nothing but what? In terms of negative gradient. That is equal to what? Qx equals to Ka into dt by dx. Here K is constant thermal conductivity with that particular material. A equal to surface area dt by dx. Means T1 is greater than T2. This is called what? Fourier law of heat conduction. So, okay. Next, where in that Fourier law, Q equals to what? Amount of heat flow through the body in a means what? Unit time, area unit time. A equal to surface area of heat flow. dt means what? Temperature difference on the two faces of the body. dx means what? Thickness of body through which heat flow. K means thermal conductivity of a particular material in terms of watt meter square Kelvin. And here Q in Q surface area, temperature difference, thickness of body. This is called what? Fourier law of heat conduction. See here T1, T2. You can write capital Q or small q. A means surface area. T1 is left means temperature of left phase. T2 is temperature of right phase. K is thermal conductivity. Therefore, Q equals to minus Ka dt by dx. So here one more is important. As temperature moving from left to right, it is always in terms of negative because heat transfer is gradually decreasing due to temperature that's difference. That's why this is called what? Negative symbol we are using here. This is Fourier law of heat conduction. Thank you for watching this video.